Hey everybody, welcome to your Kickstart to Team Cup. We have a lot of fun things planned as far as trainings and making sure you guys get your businesses off right, achieving Success Club in the month of February, and really bringing your business to a start and building that momentum. So what I want everyone to do is create an event. If you are a newer coach or you're a coach who has not started running your business, so the business is newer to you, what you're going to do is you're going to partner up with your upline coach and create a sneak peek event. So it's a sneak peek into the event as opposed to just a straight invite to the event. So I'm going to screen share and I'm going to show you how to set up both, because if you're a veteran coach or you've set up events before, you're going to, you do not have to do a sneak peek with your upline. You can just go right into inviting your prospects. So let me go into screen share here. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into Facebook, and from your home screen, you're going to go to events. So if you're a veteran coach, you can go straight to making your event the full exclusive Fit in February, that event that we're all running together. If you're newer, you're going to, again, it's a sneak peek. So everybody wants to set it to public so that it shows up in your friends and friends of friends news feeds. Your host, I have a like page, so it auto sets on that, but just make sure that it's your personal page as the host. And then you're going to upload a photo. So in this Team Cup group in Messenger, I'm actually going to send both cover photos. One cover photo is for the actual event itself. One is for the sneak peek. So again, if you're a newer coach, you're going to want to make it the sneak peek cover. So I'm going to go ahead and do the sneak peek one. And so you're going to make that the cover. You're going to call it just exactly the title, February Fit Bootcamp Sneak Peek. Okay, after you that, location, it's virtual, right? We do everything through Facebook. So you're just going to put on here, so Facebook, you can do live via Facebook event. You can do, that does not say live. Supposed to say live. You can do your home via Facebook. You can put the location as whatever you want. Just make sure people know they're not going anywhere. They're just watching online. The start date. So here's my thing. I want everybody setting up this invite this week. If you can do it today, that just gives you more time for people to accept the invite. So get it set up this week, because I'm going to do, at least with my coaches, again, if you're a newer coach, you're going to partner up with your upline sponsor. So you want to get with them to be able to roll this out. Unless your upline has went over something else that they want you to do. If that's the case, then you can ignore this completely. But if you're my newer coaches, you're doing this with me. So, and I've already talked to 4 of you. I got to make sure that I hit everybody else up. But for the start date, you're just picking a day and time next week. I'm already set, Jackie's already set hers up, and we're doing it on the 7th at 1 p.m. And these live video, it's only going to be like maybe 10 minutes. essentially, Jackie's going to welcome her guests, the people who are hopping on and going to watch the video, her friends and family, and then just introduce me saying how I'm her upline coach, I'm her mentor, and I'm just going to take it away and I'm going to talk about the group and what they can expect and the things that we're using, the streaming and the products and things, the things that you guys might be a little bit uncomfortable with talking about right now because you maybe haven't used them yet, or it's just your first video, so you're a little nervous, whatever the case may be. So we're going to talk about it together. So she's going to intro me. I'm going to go ahead and speak, and then I'm going to give it back to Jackie to wrap up, to tell her guests that to go ahead and message her, or she's going to reach out and message them so that they can talk further about how to get signed up and started. So the day and time, you pick that. So I'm just going to give an example. February. So it's going to be somewhere along this week. Jackie's was February 7th, 1 p.m. And you can just end it the same day at 2 p.m. because we're going to be done by then. And description. Again, Jacqueline did this perfect. She just basically said what it is. Like, I'm excited that I'm starting my coaching business. I've loved Beachbody and everything that it has to offer. I've been having complete success. If you do have any kind of progress, you can even say, I've lost 15 pounds, whatever the case may be. If you don't have progress yet, you can just simply say, I'm excited to kickstart my journey and I'm looking for others who want to join me and do this with me. Like, make sure that you're saying like you want to involve them in your journey and help them with theirs as you're doing yours. It's like a teamwork thing. And then just say how you're going to be hopping on and sharing information about your wellness community in this upcoming exclusive group opportunity. So it doesn't have to be something super long and drawn out. It can just let them know that it's going to be a live video, us explaining what's going on, giving them more information, that there's no obligations. But if they're interested in possibly joining you and utilizing what you're utilizing to help them start their journeys, to please click interested, and you'll get back with them. So you're going to do that in the description, blah, 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 blah. Okay. For options, you can just leave this. Anyone can post. People might have questions, so they're going to post it in the event page. That's totally fine. Display guest list. I mean, that's fine. That's actually new. That's something new. Anyway, when you're done, you're going to go ahead and click create. I'm not going to create this because then everybody's going to be like, what? Okay. So you're going to hit create. And when you hit create, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to pull up my group that I actually have going, or actually I'll do, because when you create it, you guys, please make sure you invite me too. So I can see, here's Jacqueline's. She has 4 people interested already. This is awesome. And then, I'm going and she's going, but she has 1 that said going, and then 4 that said interested. So she should have messaged. That's 5 people, you guys. We need 3 for February, right? And now she invited 40 people. So to invite, this is what you do. So this is what the sneak peek's going to look like. Okay. When you click share, it gives you the option of invite friends. So this is what I mean when I say invite 10, invite 20, invite 30, invite 40, invite some friends. You can invite every day. You can invite as many as you're comfortable with. So all you do to invite is you click on the person's name and then you click on everybody you want to invite, and then you just click send invites. Now, let me tell you that the more you invite, the more people will respond. It's a numbers game. So if you want to ensure that you get 3 people for the month of February, because not everybody that says that they're interested in going is actually going to sign up anytime soon. It may take somebody watching you for a few months. It may take a few years. I have people that have literally watched me since day 1, and I've asked them every month since day 1 to join me, and they are just now joining me. So there are some that they're like, I'm all in, and they will start with you and they will still be around 3 years later when you're coaching. Like, they'll be diehards with you. There will be some who sign up immediately and then drop off. It's just the nature of the game. And I don't want to call it a game, but it's the nature of the business, okay? To where it's going to take going through a lot of people and talking to a lot of people to get those that sign up. So maybe invite 40, and in a couple of days, if you notice you only have maybe 3 or 4 that responded, maybe go back into the event and invite 10 more and see if any of them respond that they want to scope out the sneak peek. And then maybe, you know, if only one does, maybe you go on the next day and invite 10 more. So Facebook, I think, allows you to invite up to 50 if you're doing it from a computer. From your phone, you can actually invite up to 500. I usually take my invites and max them out at 500. I usually get 20 to 30 people who respond they want to do it. And then from that, I maybe get 2 or 3 that actually sign up. So in that moment, in that month. So don't get discouraged if you don't get people from the sneak peek who sign up right away. Okay, you don't want to get discouraged, but you do want to start getting in the practice of making these events every month, saying, okay, you're taking more people, you're letting people know I'm still here, I'm still coaching, and you want to get in the habit of inviting as many as you feel comfortable, maybe even get out of that comfort zone and invite more than you feel comfortable with. If you feel comfortable only inviting 40, maybe every day add 10 to that. And so by the end, you've invited 80 or 90. But like I said, once they click interested or going, you can click right on the person. If you hover the thing over it, and it will say message, and you can directly message them and just let them know, hey, I'm excited you're interested in my sneak peek. I'm very happy to share the information with you. Please let me know if you have questions before we start so I can make sure they're addressed in our live video. That's usually about what I say. I keep it short and sweet, just to touch base with them and let them know that I saw that they responded. So this is one way that we invite as coaches, is through these event invites. So that's the sneak peek. Once you have that set up, again, I'm going to know because you're inviting me to it. But if you're a veteran coach, you're obviously not doing a sneak peek into your wellness group. You want to actually make the invite into your wellness group. So you would do the same thing. You would just use the different cover. Again, I'll send both covers in the Team Cup thread, and just pick the one that you're using. And then you would just do as I did and make the actual event for the group. And I've maxed out my invites. As you can see, I have 16. I invited 500 people and 16 responded. And a couple of them are you coaches. So sometimes you're going to need a lot of people. Sometimes you won't get as many. So that's why it is important that we invite this way, but it's also important that you invite through Messenger. So if every day you can maybe invite 3 or 5 people who maybe didn't respond. So you're obviously messaging the people who did respond saying, yay, I'm excited you're going to watch. But maybe some people didn't respond and it's somebody you really want to join you, a friend that you know could benefit from this. Message them and write it down. Keep a track of the people you're messaging. So you know next month that if they never responded, if they ignored you, or if they said no, you can still message them back the following month and be like, hey, I'm doing this again. Like I'm running another group, or I'm taking new enrollments this month for my wellness community. You don't have to create new groups every single month. You can just have, like I do, one VIP wellness community to kind of just make it easy. This exclusive bootcamp group is just special because it has 16 of us, and we're all of you aren't in my VIP community because you're not my coach. You're in your coach's VIP community. So it gives us an opportunity too to like work more closer with one another. So that is what you're going to do. That is your task for this week as your first Team Cup task. Your first homework assignment is to get this done, whether it's the event for the actual thing because you're a veteran coach and you've done this a little while, you know what you're doing, or it's the sneak peek and you're creating the event, you're making sure that you let me know what day and time so I can make sure that somebody else isn't making it that day and time, because obviously I can only be in one place at one time. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Let me know when you're done watching this video too, because I want to make sure everybody's watched it. So I'm going to post it in our Team Cup feed. You're going to comment done. You're going to comment any questions, and we're going to get this week rocking for February so that every single one of you guys are hitting Success Club. All right. Have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and stop share and then peace out of here. Bye.